time? 12?
Okay, we are doing the second part of the AEIOU page. In the Black Learning Log, we're on B2. And I'm going to be starting here on number 2 and going down. For the teacher's guide, I'm in Spell to Write and Read the Red Book. And I'm on page 116, which is step 19, the second part of the AEIOU page. And you can see my highlighted marks. She has kind of a specific dictation for you to follow. So I'm not just making this up. This is her dictation. Okay. And one thing she also wants the kids to work on during this is listening to instructions. So I'm going to point for the first one, and then after that, I'm going to give specific instructions. She wants them to listen and try to figure it out, okay? So under the 2, beside the A. So if you're making your own log, we already wrote before silent final E, and then now we're writing A, E, I, O, and U and Y. Under the 2, beside the A, using the first fold as a guideline. So if you're making your own, we folded the page in half. If not, you've got this line. So the first column, you're going to write the word can. I can do it. Can. What is the problem?
Wait for you to write it so I can write it down.
No, you need to write it and then see if you did it correctly. If you're just copying my words, that's not using your brain correctly.
It is.
Under the word can, write pet. I have a pet cat. Pet. Pet.
What? I don't.
Under the word pet, write the word pin. I need a straight pin while I'm sewing. Pin. Under the word pin, write the word rod. Have you seen my fishing rod? Rod. R-A-D. Under the word rod, write the word cut. Oh no, did you cut your finger? Cut. Cut. Remember, it's the C. We're using a C.
What's the first one?
All right, so sorry, technical malfunction here. There we go. All right, so in your first, remember we have, so this is number 2, and it says before silent final E. And then we've got so the first word that you wrote was can. Does your can look like mine?
Yes.
Super. Then we wrote the word pet. Does your pet look like mine?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the same pet.
Then we wrote pin. Does your pin look like mine?
Mm-hmm.
Then we wrote the word rod. Does your rod look like mine?
Yes, ma'am.
Then we wrote the word cut. Does your cut look like mine?
Yep.
Perfect. If yours are the same, that's great. If not, go ahead and fix them. Then write those words again in the second column.
Why? Why?
If you wrote in cursive, do you want me to write in print?
Let me know when you are finished.
Finished. Yeah. We have to just write them again.
After you've written them all second time, go ahead and write an E at the end.
Why? Because you done that before.
I didn't tell you that before for a reason.
What reason?
I wanted to show you how a very similar word can change because of our rule. Can the word can become cane?
Mm-hmm.
Is this canny? It's cane, right? So get your red pencil out. Why does can become cane? Do you guys remember?
The vowel sound changes because of the E.
The vowel sound changes because of the E. So with red,
Red.
underline the A, draw a bridge between the A and the E, and underline the E 2 times.
I don't have my red. Where's my red?
I see a red pencil sitting right there next to your book.
Not worth it. I don't have my red. Where's my red?
I see a red pencil in your hand.
It doesn't work.
It's very important that you come to class prepared. It's very important that you don't go by your brother when he's agitated. In the second line, we have the word pet. Can the word pet become the word Pete by adding an E?
Mm-hmm.
And why is that?
Vowel sound changes
Because it's
because of the
fit.
E.
The vowel sound changes because of the E. So underline the E, draw a bridge from E to E, and underline this last silent final E 2 times. Remember up here we've got our strong E. It's so strong it can make you say your name. Say your name.
Tori.
Good job. Say your name. Bob. Very nice. All right. Can pin, safety pin, become pine?
Mm-hmm.
If I add the E. And why can it become pine?
Because it's a word.
I need to hear a lower voice this time. The vowel sound changes because of the E.
Happy?
So we underline the I,
What?
draw a bridge, and underline the E 2 times. Can rod become road? I took my fishing rod and I rode my bike. This is not going down the road. Okay, we live on road 24. It's ROAD. This is road like I rode my bike. Okay, and can rod become road when we add a silent E?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because the vowel sound changes because of the E. So with red, underline the O, do an arc, and draw 2 lines for the E. Can the word cut become cute?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Why can it be cute when you add a silent E? Boys? Because the vowel sound changes because of the E. Go ahead and say it. The vowel sound changes because of the E. So underline the U. Put between the U and the E and underline the E 2 times. I'm going to scooch this down just a little bit because there we go. Underneath cut, you're going to write the word GYP. G-Y-P.
What? That's not Jip.
When I went to the store, the cashier did not give me correct change. And I said, "Are you trying to gyp me?"
Was he?
J-I-P. Okay? Now, we don't have a word that you can just add Y to the end. So next to the word gyp, we're going to write the word type. What type of shirt is your favorite? Button-up or collared?
I don't know. Collar. Soft.
So can we change the I sound in the Y to the Y sound when I add a silent E?
Yes.
Yes, we can. But it's not because of this rule. Okay, you see on this rule card we've got AEIO and U. You probably could imagine that probably typically works. The vowel sound changes because of the E. But we also have this rule.
What is Y?
I and Y usually say it at the end of a syllable, but may say I, like lion. Oh, I'm sorry, that is not at the end of the syllable. Okay, backing up. So let's go with this one. In Greek-based words, the Y is used as a substitute for I within a word. Few words fit in this category. YP, as in gyp, changes from ip to ipe in type because of the E. So I'm very sorry. It is this one. It's just not on our card. I should have kept reading. So this is a Greek-based word. So sometimes they don't follow all the rules. But we're going to do it the same as we did before. The vowel sound changes because of the E. So in red, underline the Y. Draw an arc between the Y and the E. So just for kicks and giggles, let's remember our sounds. Oh, let's do them in order.
O.
Might as well. Okay?
A.
Ah. So far on your paper, if you look at the top section, you've done all the as, right?
Yeah.
Give me a word that has an a.
Catty.
Cater. I'm going to cater the meal. That's the A sound. Give me the first sound. Cat. Or you used can. Okay, how about A? Give me the A sound. Say that word again. Jaden? Cater. Yep, I'm going to cater the meal. Or cane. Okay, we haven't got to the third sound. How about this letter? What sounds does this one say? E. So tell me your first sounds. Your first two sounds would say
Met and pet.
Met and pet. And then give me your examples for E.
Meter and Pete.
Meter and Pete. Good. Okay, now we have this sound. What two sounds does this syllable make? Or this phonogram make? I. Give me the two examples on your paper so far of I.
Pen.
There's one at the top. Dilemma. You should have dilemma.
Oh, I missed that.
And then pin. Yep.
Dilemma.
And then what are your two examples? Or we only have one example for. I'm sorry. Your two examples for I.
Pine and diet.
Pine and diet. Very good. How about this sound? What does this sound make? Or this phonogram make? Ah, oh, ooh. Like ox, go, to. Give me your ah. What are your examples for your two ah sounds?
Rob and Rob.
Rod and Rob. Very good. And then tell me your O ones.
Robot. Road.
Roadie.
Robot and road. Very good. How about this phonogram? What sound does it make? Right. So you got punched in the stomach. Like up, unit, and put. Okay, so give me your What are your examples?
Cut.
Cut
Cub.
Cub.
and cub. Give me your U examples.
Cubit.
Cute.
Cubit and cute. Very good. Now remember, this one can be a consonant like yard, but we're looking at the vowel sounds. What two sounds does this one make?
I and I.
I and I. So give me your I sound for this.
Hobby.
Jip.
Jip.
Remember hobby. We're trying to think to spell hobby. What's your hobby? Remember, we're trying to get I sound to think to spell. Hob, right?
Hobby.
And then jip. Give me your Y, your I sound.
Buy and type.
Type.
By, like go by the window, and type. Very good. So the next section is number 3.
Hey, Mom!
So you should have a number 3.